What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation back again with another video, and today we are talking about, is it time for me to sell the Huracan? You're probably wondering why I'm making those sounds. Reason is, this is my favorite supercar of all time, and my favorite car of all time. This is my 2023 Lamborghini Huracan Technica that I've had for about 2 years now. And the time has come for me to make a decision. I thought this might be my forever car, but recently Lamborghini announced the launch of the new Huracan replacement, which is called the Temerario. And I always like to have like the latest and greatest car, not only for the enjoyment, but I just like to experience different things and make content and share the content on YouTube. And Lamborghini being Lamborghini, I signed the dotted line on buying a Temerario sight unseen. Now, when the car came out, I was a little bit on the fence as far as how it looked and whether or not I would like it as much as I like my Huracan. I got to drive the Temerario a couple of times. It's not quite the same driving experience. However, I am looking forward to owning it, and I am going to go through with the purchase of my Temerario. So that leads me to the question, what do I do with my Huracan? Because I really don't want to have two Lamborghinis on the books. Now, this is always my dream spec, world famous blue sepia color. It is a beautiful, sparkling, look at that, sparkling blue, like a light blue color. It has the blue Alcantara seats with the leather and Alcantara, beautiful inside. I mean, this is a dream spec car for me. So it's kind of hard for me to imagine going without this car. So what do you guys think, man? I mean, I could own two Lamborghinis, but like, I don't have space for it. In my position where I am in life right now, it wouldn't really be financially smart for me to do that. It would be kind of wasteful because the Temerario is going to cost $460,000. This car is worth about $330,000. So having $700,000 worth of Lamborghinis, and I don't even really have the garage space. I mean, I can make it work with the Florida house and my house in Ohio, but how fiscally responsible is that? I would say that's not very fiscally responsible, but we could make it work. But I mean, once you get so many cars, it starts to not make a lot of sense because you can't drive them all. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have 6 or 7 cars, I can let my friends drive it, I can let my brothers drive it, but what sense does that make when most of the time, especially with the weather in Ohio, most of the time you're not going to be able to drive the cars. They're just going to be sitting in the garage. For me, that's just not, I mean, I got enough cars, so I don't know, it's not really fiscally responsible. So I'm leaning towards trading in my Technica for the Temerario. And then, you know, if I don't fall in love with the Temerario after a year or so, then I'm pretty sure what I would do is go back to a Technica. This is my favorite version of the Lamborghini Huracan platform. I mean, this car drives really good, man. It's powerful, it's rear wheel drive, it's a little squirrely when you want it to be, it's solid when you want it to be, it looks good, it sounds good, it does everything good. Like, this is my all-time favorite supercar. And I've had a lot, man. I've had all of your major Ferraris, I've had all your major Lamborghinis, I've had all of your major Porsches. You know, I haven't had any GT3 RS or Turbo S, but I've had GT3s, I have Carreras. I haven't had any McLarens, but I'm not really a McLaren fan, to be honest. But this car has been like everything. It's not the fastest car, but if you want to, you can make it fast. But it's arguably one of the best sounding cars. It is comfortable. You can take it on road trips. It is absolutely 100% reliable. So it's like, what am I doing? I mean, so I'm getting the Temerario. It's already done, but I gotta figure out. Because what I could do is I could sell my SF90, but I like having like some variety though. I like having like the SF90. I have the Porsche I can drive when I feel like it. I have, you know, the Lambo I can drive. But I got a feeling I'm gonna miss this car once it's gone. But it has been an honor to own it. And it's not gone yet. I mean, I should still have it. But one thing I can say is that videos on YouTube do not get a lot of clicks on this car. So that might be one reason to get rid of it, even though that's not my main driver of owning a car is what YouTube responds to. But I don't know, what do you guys think? All right, let's take it for a ride. This cockpit is dope. Still smells like a new car. Roll down the windows a little bit so we can hear it. This actually still has new car smell. I'm gonna fill it up with some gas real quick at the gas station. Maybe put some air in the tire. Gotta see which tire is running low. This engine sounds so sick. This is the classic, most classic supercar sound of like last 10 years. All right. Like I said, it's not the fastest car, but it's plenty fast. Throttle sensitivity is on point. I'm almost scared to get rid of this car because I don't know if my next one will be as good. That sound is sick. Listen to that. You hear that? Hard to beat, man. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. Man, wow. This could be the last tank of gas I put in the Huracan. Coppers on me. All right, all filled up. I don't know, this could be my last tank of gas in the Huracan, but shout out to the Gahanna police for showing love. Police officer just pulled up, said the car looked good. I got pulled over by them a couple times and they let me go. I wasn't doing nothing too crazy. One day I was leaving work and I don't know, I was happy to get out of work on a sunny day. I was in my Corvette, C7 Corvette, and I know for sure they didn't clock me, but I was kind of hauling ass up out of the parking lot, and they let me go. Another time, let's see, they came to check me out because I was going in and out, like I was taking stuff in and out of my office like years ago, and they were coming to check to make sure nobody was stealing stuff. So I was actually glad they came by, because if somebody actually was stealing stuff out of my office, they would have stopped it, but because it was my office, they left me alone. So shout out to them. But yeah, listen to this car, man. This car sounds absolutely phenomenal. Listen to that. What? See, man, I'm gonna miss that. Temerario doesn't quite downshift like that. I don't know, man. Now, the interior on the Temerario is better. Yeah, the interior on the Temerario is nice. It's got the little floating screen. It's raised up higher. It's not that much nicer, but it's a little bigger. You got the screen over there in the Temerario. But by far, the number one thing I'm gonna miss is the sound of this car. That Temerario does not compare. And Lamborghini, like, they should feverishly be trying to figure out an exhaust solution. And it should be like drastic. Hold on. It's downshifting too quick. This car will, like, it'll short shift all day long. Whoa, brakes are strong. These brakes are real strong. But yeah, they need to feverishly be working on modifications to the engine and the exhaust on the Temerario for whatever the next version is to fix the sound. Like, it needs a louder, more pronounced, iconic sound. Like the Aventador has a great sound. The Huracan has a great sound, all of them. Even the Urus sounds pretty decent. Urus sounds better than the freaking Temerario. And to me, like, revving to, 10,000 RPMs, that's cool and everything, but I mean, that's a gimmick. Like, that doesn't make the car any better. I'd rather it sound better than the rev higher. Like, now if it revved to 10,000, it sound like an Aventador, then we might be working with something, but it doesn't. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Listen to that. This car is epic. God dang. Epic. Short shift too. It short shifts real, like, early in all modes other than manually shifting. Yeah, that's the only complaint I have, like, about this transmission. It's not aggressive enough as far as shift pattern. Excellent. But like, it went all the way to 7th gear on that little pull. Like, it should have been in like 3rd or 4th. Most of the time, when you're having fun, you're gonna drive this car like in manual shifting mode. But yeah, this has been a good one right here. 4th Huracan, and the best, the Technica. It's different, man. Every different version of the Huracan drove different as well. All of them were different. I think that's pretty cool how Lamborghini does that. They're all tuned different. They feel different. My favorite is the Technica. My second favorite is my 610-4. Then third would be my Evo rear wheel drive, and then my 2016 rear wheel drive 580. In between gear shifts, and this thing it'll break traction. Yeah, man, this thing is dope. Yeah, so y'all let me know in the comments what we should do.